got lots of storybooks, it's very hard to choose. What's my favorite one to look at, or as Mum says, to peruse? But I've got a favorite picture out of all the books we've read. On the page, a smiley face that wears a bow upon the head. Oh, it lifts me up when I am sad or lying in my bed. I trace that smiley face that wears a bow upon the head. Mum said there was story time late that afternoon, with some sparkly storytellers in the library reading room. And the library said to bring a book that I had picked myself, so I couldn't wait to grab my favorite book from off the shelf, because it lifts me up when I am sad or lying in my bed, to trace that smiley face that wears a bow upon the head. As we approached the library, Mum, she reached down for my hand. There were angry people shouting words I didn't understand. They said that if you liked the storytellers, you weren't on their side. And by the look on my Mum's face, it wasn't safe to go inside. Perhaps we'd have to cancel, go to muffin break instead. Erase that smiley face that wears a bow upon their head. But as we turned to leave, I saw the colours in the air. There were dancing, smiling people holding banners in the square. They said that everyone was welcome, and I clutched my book with pride. So Mum and I stepped through the slimy, shiny doors that open wide. 'Cause stories lift us up when we are sad. There's no need to be scared. There's a place for smiley faces wearing bows upon their head. I stood there in surprise, could not believe what I could see. There was a sparkling, smiling storyteller staring back at me. They looked just like my favorite picture out of all the books we've read. My favorite page, a smiley face that wears a bow upon their head. Their stories lifted us in sadness. I remember when they said, you can embrace your smiley face that wears a bow upon their head. My Mum, she told me later, sometimes grown-ups they get old without ever being lucky with the stories they get told. So they tie themselves in funny shapes, which means that they get scared, and they find hate in smiley faces wearing bows upon their head. Let stories lift me up when I am sad on all the roads ahead. Fill the space with smiley faces wearing bows upon their head. It takes a lot of guts to untie knots and make a bow instead. And I'll embrace that smiley face that wears a bow upon their head.